Welcome back to Lucky Fortune English Podcast. I'm Vincent, and, we're diving deep into the stars this week.
I'm Jenny, ready to break down what the cosmos has in store for us.
Got it. Looking ahead to December 22nd through the 28th, 2024. So, if you're ready to see what the stars have planned, let's jump right in.
Sounds good to me. Tons to cover, and you might be surprised by some of it.
Okay, let's start with Aries, those born March 21st to April 19th. This week's all about hope and opportunity, but, what does that actually mean for them?
It's more than just good vibes, though. There'll be plenty of those. Their energy this week really pushes Aries towards huge career goals, like dream job kind of energy.
Interesting.
Yeah, so if there's a job you've been wanting or a project you've been putting off, now W is the time to go for it.
So, no, it's sitting back and waiting for things to happen.
Not at all. Aries needs action. They got to take charge. And confidence is key clue Y this week. Whether you're single, looking for love, or in a relationship, let that Aries fire shine. Don't hold back.
I love it. So, Aries, it's all about bold moves, trusting your gut. What about Taurus? April 20th to May 20th. What's in the cards for them?
Well, for Taurus, the focus shifts to finances in their career, but, and this is important, with caution. Now's not the time to be impulsive or reckless.
Time to double-check those spreadsheets, then.
Exactly. Be meticulous. Plan everything out carefully. And here's where it gets interesting. Someone might try to borrow money from you this week.
Oh, it's tricky.
Yeah, be very skeptical about it. Could be shady dealings, hidden motives, Taurus, trust your instincts and don't be afraid to say no.
Good advice. Better safe than sorry, especially with money. Anything else for Taurus?
Oh, yes. Travel is highlighted, BUT specifically work-related. Maybe a business trip, a conference, could lead to big connections or new opportunities.
So maybe not a vacation, but a chance to mix business with seeing new places.
Right. Now let's talk Gemini, May 21st to June 20th. This week, they need to be extra careful because the theme here is deception. Lots of it.
Deception. Uh-oh. Sounds kind of ominous. What should they be watching out for?
It's one of those weeks where things aren't what they seem. Best to avoid investments, high risk of scams, misinformation. Even small lies or exaggerations can cause problems now.
So be extra careful with information. Double-check everything.
Exactly. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Also, expect delays. So it's not the ideal time to start anything big. Focus on finishing up tasks and refining plans for the future.
Patience and a critical eye.
Yeah.
Got it. Now, what about our nurturing Cancers, June 21st to July 22nd? Looks like luck is on their side this week.
It is. Prosperity and happiness for Cancer. But B, gotta stay grounded. Unexpected windfalls, career boosts, even material gains are possible.
Time to celebrate, maybe. But you said stay grounded. Why is that?
Because sudden abundance can be overwhelming. Might lead to rash decisions. Good time to talk to a financial advisor, make a plan to manage all this new wealth.
Enjoy it, but be smart about it. Makes sense.
Exactly. And the sources also say it's super important for Cancer to connect with nature this week. Go for a hike, walk on the beach. Anything outdoors will amplify that positive energy.
Interesting. So nature helps them stay balanced amidst all the good fortune.
Right. And here's another interesting thing. Inheritance or unexpected property gains are possible. Definitely keep an eye out for that.
Lucky Cancer indeed. Okay, moving on to our radiant Leos, July 23rd to August 22nd. Renewal and change, which is exciting, but also maybe a bit scary. Any advice on navigating this?
Leo needs to embrace the change. It might feel unsettling at first, especially career shakeups, but trust that it's ultimately for the best.
So just have faith, trust the process.
Exactly. On the health front, things are looking up. Feeling revitalized, energized. Relationships, there's a chance for second chances, but honest communication is vital.
If there are any lingering issues, now's the time to address them openly and honestly.
Yes, absolutely. Now, our meticulous Virgos, August 23rd to September 22nd, prepare yourselves because this week brings potential for conflict, even upheaval.
Conflict. Doesn't sound very Virgo-like. What's happening?
Well, arguments and disagreements are more likely, especially at work or at home. Patience and diplomacy are your superpowers this week. Choose your battles carefully. Try to see things from other people's point of view.
Take a deep breath, count to 10 before reacting.
For sure. Health needs attention, too. The sources really emphasize a clean and tidy environment, restful sleep, healthy foods, boosting immunity, preventing illness.
Sound advice. Always better to be proactive with health. Anything else Virgo should be mindful of?
Yes, be extra careful with legal matters and financial transactions. Pay bills in person if you can. Avoid any complications. It's all about being extra cautious and detail-oriented.
Good tip. Now let's see, our harmonious Libras, September 23rd to October 22nd. Seems like this week calls for caution and vigilance, which is a bit unexpected for a sign that values balance and peace.
You're right. It's not necessarily going to be dramatic or chaotic, but there are potential pitfalls to be aware of, obstacles, delays, and even a slight increase in the likelihood of accidents.
So be extra mindful, safety conscious.
Exactly. Careful while driving, pay attention to your surroundings, double-check everything to avoid mishaps. Also, there's a chance of financial challenges, so watch your spending, avoid unnecessary risks.
Prudence and careful planning are key this week.
Absolutely. And remember, Libra, you're known for your resilience, your grace. Use those strengths to handle anything that comes up. Stay calm, focus on solutions, trust that this too shall pass.
Wonderful advice. All right, now we have our passionate Scorpios, October 23rd to November 21st. Looks like they're facing challenges head-on, but coming out on top.
Exactly. Scorpio's no stranger to intensity, right? This week might bring hidden enemies or obstacles to light. It's a test, but don't worry, you've got the power to overcome it.
So channel that Scorpio strength, the determination.
Yes. The sources say stand your ground, especially against men who might try to undermine you. Trust your intuition, don't back down, and remember that success comes through independence, through your own determination.
Powerful. Scorpio, you've got this. Okay, what about Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st? They've got a week of harmony and joy ahead.
That's right. Sagittarius, get ready to celebrate. The stars are aligning to bring peace, connection, and fulfillment, all about embracing joy, savoring the simple pleasures.
That sounds wonderful. What areas of life will this positive energy affect?
Well, travel is highly favored, especially trips that take you back to your roots, places with meaning for you. Reconnect with that sense of belonging.
So a trip down memory lane, a visit to a special place.
Exactly. Also, a fantastic week for relationships. New friendships will blossom, bringing fresh perspectives. Existing relationships will deepen, more shared experiences, meaningful conversations.
It's a time to cherish the people who bring joy.
Absolutely. And if you're working on group projects or collaborations, things that go smoothly, expect successful outcomes, your enthusiasm will inspire others.
It sounds like Sagittarius has joyful connections and adventures coming up.
Yeah.
Now let's see, what about Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th? Looks like their careers are taking center stage.
They are. Capricorn, this is your week to shine. The stars are supporting professional growth, advancement, offering amazing opportunities.
A dream come true for Capricorn. What specific career areas are highlighted?
Keep an eye out for exciting job prospects or business ventures. Be open to new possibilities. Seize opportunities that align with your ambitions.
So be bold, be confident in pursuing your goals.
Exactly. And travel, especially to foreign countries, is incredibly beneficial for career advancement.
Pack your bags, get ready for some career-boosting adventures. Anything else?
Yes, lean on your network. A mentor or an influential contact is ready to offer guidance and support.
Reach out to people who believe in you, who can help you succeed. Collaboration is key.
Exactly. Now let's move on to Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. This week's all about learning and giving back, which seems very fitting for Aquarius.
Really?
Aquarius, get ready for intellectual stimulation. Tons of learning opportunities. You'll be drawn to new subjects, hobbies, things that spark your curiosity.
Time to explore new interests, expand your horizons.
Absolutely. Take a new course, read a fascinating book, even just have thought-provoking conversations. Embrace that desire for knowledge.
I can practically hear those mental gears turning. What else for Aquarius this week?
Well, your intuition is heightened, so pay close attention to insights, brilliant ideas that come to mind. Trust your gut. Let your creativity flow.
Maybe keep a journal to jot down those thoughts and inspirations.
Great idea. And Aquarius, remember, your humanitarian spirit is powerful. This week, acts of charity, kindness will not only amplify good fortune, but also bring you satisfaction, a sense of purpose.
Spread that love and generosity. Now, last but not least, we have Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Seems like they're in for new beginnings, guided by a trusted ally.
That's right. Time for fresh starts, Pisces. Whether it's a new project, a new phase of life, or just a shift in perspective, the stars are supporting your growth and transformation.
Sounds exciting. Tell us more about this trustworthy ally.
A loyal, supportive friend will be there, offering guidance, encouragement, even practical help. Someone who believes in you, wants to see you succeed.
Wow, it's like having a personal cheerleader.
Right. A reminder that we all need people who have our back.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Any other advice for Pisces?
Yes. Overcome fears. Step boldly into the unknown. Trust your intuition. Don't let self-doubt hold you back. Your dreams are within reach.
Inspiring. Embrace new beginnings. Pisces, and lean on those who believe in you. And there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the cosmic energies for the week ahead.
What's really interesting is how these horoscopes highlight not only the potential for good things, A and D challenges, but also specific things each sign can do to navigate the week.
Absolutely. It's not about just accepting fate, but understanding these influences and using them to our advantage. Aries taking bold action, Taurus being careful with finances.
Interesting Cancer connecting with nature, Gemini watching out for deception, really valuable stuff.
Totally. Connecting this to the bigger picture, it's fascinating how each sign's strengths and weaknesses are emphasized.
Like Leo's courage when facing change, Virgo's methodical problem solving.
And there's also a recurring theme of balance and self-awareness. Libra needing caution and diplomacy. Scorpio standing strong. It all comes back to understanding ourselves and moving through the week with intention.
For sure. And don't forget about support, collaboration, the ally guiding Pisces, the mentor helping Capricorn. We're not alone in this. We all have people who can help us thrive.
Now, before we move on, what stood out to you the most from these horoscopes?
Honestly, it's how specific and actionable the advice is. Not vague predictions, but real guidance for everyday life.
I agree. Like Virgo paying bills in person or Taurus being wary of shady deals, practical tips to avoid trouble.
Right. It's also interesting how the horoscopes show the importance of both internal and external factors.
What happens around us matters, but it's our choices, our actions, that shape how we experience things.
Exactly. So are you ready to keep exploring?
Absolutely. Up next, Sagittarius, born between November 22nd and December 21st.
Sagittarius, get ready for harmony and joy.
Tell us more.
The stars are bringing peace, connection, fulfillment.
Sounds idyllic. Which areas of life will this affect?
For one, travel is favored. Trips back to your roots, to places with meaning for you.
A trip down memory lane.
Exactly. Reconnect with that sense of belonging.
Love it. What about relationships?
New friendships will start, bringing fresh perspectives, and existing ones will deepen, lots of meaningful conversations.
Time to nurture those bonds.
Yes. And any group projects or collaborations will go smoothly. Success is coming.
Your enthusiasm will inspire others.
Sagittarius, this week's a gift. Embrace the joy, connect with loved ones, savor life's simple pleasures.
Wonderful. Now let's focus on Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th.
Capricorn, this is your week for career opportunities. The stars are supporting you.
This is what Capricorns dream of. Which areas are we talking about?
Keep an eye out for job prospects or new business ventures.
So be open to new things. Seize those opportunities.
Exactly. Don't let anything hold you back from your goals.
Boldness and confidence. Anything else?
Travel, especially abroad, is very beneficial for career advancement this week.
Time to pack those bags.
Yes. Expand your horizons, immerse yourself in new cultures. It'll boost your skills and open up unexpected opportunities.
Amazing. Any other tips?
Reach out to your network. A mentor or someone influential is ready to offer help.
Ask for help from those who believe in you.
Exactly. Now, for our innovative Aquarians, January 20th to February 18th, Aquarius, get ready for lots of learning.
This is their element. What kind of learning?
You'll be drawn to new subjects, hobbies, anything that sparks that curiosity.
Time for exploring, expanding those horizons.
Yes. Take a course, read a book, have interesting conversations. Just embrace that love of learning.
I bet their minds are already racing. What else?
Intuition is heightened this week. Pay attention to those insights, those great ideas that pop up.
Trust your gut and let your creativity flow.
Exactly. And write things down.
Got it. Don't forget about that humanitarian spirit, Aquarius.
Very true. Acts of charity and kindness will bring good fortune and a sense of purpose.
Spread that love and generosity. Finally, we have Pisces, February 19th to March 20th.
Pisces, new beginnings are here. A trusted ally will guide you towards a bright future.
This is a time for fresh starts, new projects, new phases of life, maybe even just a new way of looking at things.
The stars are with you, Pisces.
Sounds great. What about this trusted ally?
A loyal, supportive friend will be there to help, offering guidance and encouragement. This person believes in you and wants to see you succeed.
Wow, it's like having a personal cheerleader.
Exactly. We all need that support.
Absolutely. Anything else for Pisces?
Yes. This is the time to conquer fears and step into the unknown. Trust your gut. Don't let self-doubt stop you.
Dreams are within reach, but you have to believe in yourself and take those steps.
Exactly. And that's a wrap, everyone. A peek into the cosmic energy for the week ahead. You know, it's pretty amazing how these horoscopes, they touch on so many different parts of life.
Right. Career stuff, money decisions, relationships, even our connection to nature.
Yeah, it shows that astrology isn't just about, predicting the future. It's about understanding all the energies that affect us, all the stuff that shapes our lives.
And what I find so interesting is how they give you actual advice on how to deal with those energies.
Totally. It's not like this will happen. It's more like, here's how to make the best of what's coming.
Like that advice for Taurus to be careful with money, especially with how the economy is right now.
Right. And all that travel for Taurus and Capricorn, it kind of suggests that we need to expand our horizons, physically or mentally, to grow and be successful.
And we can't forget self-care, which a lot of signs need this week, especially Virgo and Cancer.
Oh, for sure. It's so easy to get caught up in everything and forget to take care of ourselves.
These horoscopes are like a little reminder to focus on our health, do things that bring us joy.
Speaking of joy, I really love that positive energy around Sagittarius this week.
Me too. Even with all the tough stuff, there's always room to celebrate, to connect with people.
And that part about traveling to meaningful places, it really speaks to me. Honoring our roots, having experiences that nourish our souls, it's important.
And all that emphasis on new and old friendships. It shows how powerful those connections are.
Now, switching gears a bit, that Capricorn career energy is strong this week.
It really is. Like the universe is pushing them towards their goals.
That advice to be bold and confident in going after opportunities, so true.
And traveling abroad for career advancement, that's interesting. Like you got to get out of your comfort zone to really grow.
Absolutely. Oh, and don't forget about mentors. That's in there too.
Reaching out to people who believe in you, who can help you get ahead. Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Exactly. Okay, on to Aquarius. Their focus on learning and giving back is so inspiring.
It's that natural curiosity, wanting to make a difference.
That advice to try new hobbies, it's like a reminder to never stop learning.
And trusting their intuition, their creative side, that's how they innovate.
For sure. And all those acts of charity, it just shows their kind heart.
Even small things can make a huge difference.
Okay, before we move on to Pisces, what are your thoughts on all this?
What stands out to me is this balance between what we do and what the universe kind of throws our way.
I like that.
It's not saying this is your destiny. It's more like, here's the energy, now how will you handle it?
Right. We have a map, but we choose the path.
Exactly. We can make choices that get us where we want to go, even when things get tough.
And knowing we're not alone in all this, having people who support us, it's a good feeling.
Couldn't have said it better. Okay, let's wrap things up with Pisces, February 19th to March 20th.
All right, Pisces, get ready. It's a week of big changes, new beginnings, all with the help of someone special.
Exciting. So what's in store for them?
New projects, new phases of life, maybe just a new way of thinking about things. It's all about growth.
Got to step out of that comfort zone, right?
Exactly. And the best part is they don't have to do it alone.
You're talking about that trusted ally.
Yep. A true friend who's going to be there every step of the way, offering support and guidance. Someone who really believes in them.
That's amazing. Like a built-in cheerleader.
It is. It shows how important it is to have people who have your back.
Any other insights for Pisces this week?
This is the time to face those fears. Take risks. Trust your gut. Don't let self-doubt hold you back.
So even when it's scary, you got to go after your dreams.
Exactly. Those dreams are possible, but Pisces needs to believe in themselves and take action.
Very inspiring. So Pisces, embrace those new beginnings, lean on your friend, and know that the universe is rooting for you. You know, it's amazing how much these horoscopes make you think.
I know, right? It's like ancient wisdom meets practical advice for everyday life.
And even though we talked about all 12 signs, I feel like we could keep going. There's so much to learn.
Totally. Astrology is huge. This is just a taste.
So for our listeners who want to learn more, where should they start?
I always recommend starting with your natal chart. It's basically like a picture of the planets when you were born.
Your cosmic blueprint, right?
Exactly. It shows your strengths, challenges, all those patterns.
And there's tons of info online and books to help you understand it.
True. But I'd also say talk to a real astrologer, especially if you're new to all this.
It's like having an expert translate what the stars are saying.
Perfect analogy. So if you're curious, take that first step. Check out your natal chart, maybe connect with an astrologer, start your own cosmic journey.
Love it. And as we wrap up this week's deep dive, I want to remind everyone that these horoscopes are a guide, not like set in stone.
Right. We always have choices. It's up to us how we react to the energy.
So use this info to empower yourselves, make good choices, and create the life you want.
And no matter what this week brings, remember, you've got the strength and the wisdom to handle it.
Beautifully said. And on that note, thank you all for joining us on Lucky Fortune English Podcast.
It's been a pleasure.
Don't forget to subscribe for more weekly horoscopes and all sorts of cool content.
And until next time, may good fortune be with you.
See you again.